Everyone, this is my Legends of Tomorrow review with talked about this episode called Bad Blood. So I want to give you a heads up that the next Flash review I'll be doing this week, it will be a little bit delayed, just I have other things going on, so just keep that in mind. It'll be out this week, just hopefully this week, so I'll give you guys an update on Twitter, so no worries about that. So I'll watch the episode and I'll review it as soon as I can. It just will be delayed because I won't be able to. There's a big chance I won't be able to review it on Wednesday, so just to give you a heads up. Other than that, let's get started. So we start off with John trying to see what's going on with when he's trying to learn more about what the father of Priam is, and he's like annoying his friend Quali, and just he has information about it, and there's a map that needs to be done with the fountain. That gives him to the fountain. So he has a painter, this lady named Belle, and she's like a painter, right? So basically she's also a vampire as well. She's trying to talk to John about the map and all these things, and she's trying to play games with him, but then John turns the tables on him because he casts a spell to make sunlight inside the mansion, and which will give her this vampire. So anyways, she gives him the map and then some magical potion for Crowley. So we see the Barrage trying to sing a lullaby to Gus, because apparently the process like growing the growing pains or something like that Zoe is trying to talk about when this trying to say and what's going on. And she also records it because she wants to give Sarah and Eva a heads up on what's going on, because they're doing the wedding stuff, so that's which will have to lead in towards the end of the review, so moving on. And also to keep in mind, this is actually the original Zoe as well, so that's great to put back. So the map has like a hole in it, and uses like a map to find out that will match the whole of the map, and turns out Spain matches it pretty well. So it's kind of weird, is that the way that says that a certain map can help John figure out the location. Yeah. Turns out that he finds out that the map, and it's also can lead him to 1939, and then since it's Spain, he asks Spooner's help, and she's able to figure out the city which they're able to go to jump ship. Before she knows, she sees that Mick has something on his back, because he said crack that, so that's really weird, but she has to deal with that later. John mentions that they've been in that Spain has been in civil war for like 3 years or so, and the fact that there's one side of the war, and they're like outsiders and places. However, John pretty much makes up the story where basically they're able to blend in and feel, and they're able to feel welcomed. So John knows what to say to the people in the bar. Back in the brief writer, we see that we don't see it, but they mentioned that Gus is aging, and the fact that they will show us a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it'll be nice if they showed us the process of Gus aging. We see the Mick is definitely being caught pregnant, so he's trying to that's the person who wasn't pregnant will get, and Nate jokes around and says I wasn't pregnant. So to sort of Nate, he's really funny. So John and Spooner meet up with this kid who has a comic book of some sort, and there's a lady in the cover that kind of looks like Spooner in a way. So yeah, that's magic control. Spooner has alien powers, so she's able to like communicate with the kid through his head. Understands, so she assumes that he drank the island of freedom, and it's kind of weird the fact that so the pattern is like basically magical powers. However, Spooner is only known for being mind from aliens, so how's that work? That's never explained how that in that way works, but how. Anyways, the fact that she's able to communicate with the little kid named Fernando, so it's like this weird thing is like, why is it she's able to communicate with the kid if her powers are mostly based on aliens? It makes sense, even though it's like this is so she can basically read almost anyone's mind with powers or colors. Then Adam is now able to hear Astra or John's mind, but back then mostly Astra's, you know what I mean? And that's really odd to really think about. So the guy that John was talking to in the bar, John did say he's called El Gato. It's like in Spanish, it means cat. But basically, John thinks that he's he knows what a fountain is. However, there's this god who like is able to, he just wants to find out where to do this, and the El Gato is, so he's trying to figure out what's going on with that as well. Basically, the captain dude, he shoots El Gato, and then the kid saves him with his powers, so in a way, the captain tries, just like the kid in the Gato of they connected in some way, and that the kid is the key to the fountain. So then Spooner and everyone else within the bar gets arrested, and John walks out. Like basically he was already outside, but he just walks further outside. He just tries to figure out a way to save Spooner and the kid. He just happens to see Pierce or Spooner, but he wants his magic back to his. He's desperate for his magic, so he pretends to be a priest, so he can get his magic back and communicate. Use that as a way to communicate with the kid, and using Spooner at the same time. Back in Wave Rider, we see that Mick feels really bad for leaving Kyla to die because he was smart back then. The code was always never to leave opponent behind, and that's what Mick has done. And the fact that Leah, Lila, basically is like trying to. She says that she's going through labor, and Mick takes her to the med bay. However, the fact is that she lied. She wanted Mick in the med bay, and just in case it didn't happen, so like there was a false alarm for the rest of the legends. Even though on the way there, the legends were trying to like push Gus away, and I don't know who did. Was it a portal that opened up, and they were able to push Gus out the ship? So that was really interesting to see. But the way the creature was, Gus said became taller than Mick and Nate, so that was really weird to see. They said baby grew fast in a way, but yeah, whatever. So they were able to figure out and learn that the fountain is inside some cave that he was able to go to back then when things were in trouble. He got in trouble with other people and stuff, so Spooner and John try to follow him to a cave, and then but then there's like this shootout, and Cuddle saves him, so that's how they're able to escape. Spooner feels bad for the other people in the bar, and she wants to help out. However, John says it's not really possible, and the fact is that he's not able to, he doesn't want to help, and he explains to Spooner that magic to make people feel powerful, and then be no more is a good thing. That's from John's perspective, and then somehow Spooner does feel that she's right, that he's right. However, I understand why Spooner feels bad, and also why she says that he's right. I said, in a way, for John at least, he is right about the fact that they need his magic to work, and always thinks that needs to draw better the way it was, and so I see why Spooner's upset. I see and why she's mad at John, but at the same time it's needed for his measure is necessary. I mean, they go to the cave, but it's all dried up, and John is a little upset. I see and the guards appear, and he has like the potion from that Noel gave him, so he drinks it, and he drinks the potion, and he basically kills all the guards. Some weird trippy magic in some way, and Spooner sees it and sees all that go down and to go back to basically the guy, the kid is able to transfer the magic to John, because that's the only way that's necessary. And Spooner says to John that it's selfish because she knows that he's thinking about himself. John doesn't really care about the kid. He just wants his powers back. You know, he stays and he says he'll do it. The kid says he'll transfer the magic if John will help him find his mom. However, they go back to the mansion. So in a way, John didn't really care about the kid, and he didn't really help find his mom. So that was a little upsetting to see. But John do that, and apparently the magic goes inside the fountain, but not to the point where John's able to drink it. I think just he feels that the magic is only for the people who are worthy of it, and in a way John doesn't feel worthy, so I feel that's why they go back to the mansion, because he doesn't feel worthy. The potion that he has, he uses it to cast a spell on Spooner, so he's able to basically tell Spooner to tell the legends that he's successful, that he traded from the fountain. So we see that Noel comes with 6 other potions and takes quality away, so he's able to have a bunch of doses of magic in a way. So in some time Noel was John's supplier, so and also that back to the Wave Rider, we see that Sarah and Eva are back, and the fact that 48 adds on Mick's back in a way, so he's to have 48 more characters. That's really interesting to see. Yeah, so overall, this episode was actually really cool. However, John was really selfish towards the end. I really love Spooner in this episode. I really feel like she was necessary, and she truly cared about the mission and all these things. However, as I said before, it's like, how is she able to read Fernando's mind if he's not really an alien? However, I don't know what that's like, because I feel like it's just mind powers, you know what I mean? It's like mind powers in a way, so in a way it does make sense, except how it doesn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that this episode is actually really cool. I like the thing with Gus. However, I feel like I wish they would show us more of Gus, you know what I mean? That's something that's really interesting to see. It's nice to see the original Zoe back, you know what I mean? Thank you so much for watching my reviews. You can click here to subscribe if you're interested, and these other listen to my reviews I've done, and I've done, laundry, and check out my podcast. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye bye, have a good day.